Alright, I found out that the silver checkmarks are here because of something breaking from the updates. Because you get gold if you beat them on hard, and I guess silver, whatever, is supposed to be if you beat it on, like, standard or normal. Anyways, we dealt with the Iron Lords, essentially turning peasants into warriors. The Golden City, which I honestly don't remember anything about. Although I do know that we got... Oh, right, it was the defending that one location and defending the tower for the achievement. Because we got another achievement over here at the Emperor's Fury.
As I suspected, even after being humiliated time and again, Emperor Sigismund is still determined to quench the fire started by the great Jan Hus. That two-faced scoundrel invades Bohemia once more with an army of crusaders. I would shed a tear for my homeland, but I no longer have the means. As we besieged Roby Castle, an arrow took my last good eye, ripping away my vision for good. Mercifully, Providence intervened and left my keen wit intact. I am blind, but I see the future clearly. We must deal a crushing blow to Sigismund's army before he can become entrenched for the winter. The bird first out of bed is the earliest fed, as it were, and Sigismund's wit is softened with delusions of grandeur. Our first target is Kutna-Hora, a town famed for its silver deposits, but infamous for the local nobility's custom of hurling Hussites down mine shafts. Soon retribution shall be meted out to these fiends for their cruelty to our brethren. Sigismund is not alone, however. Riding with him is the fiery Zawisza the Black, our former comrade at Grunwald and bane of the Teutonic Order. I shall spare Zawisza for old time's sake. But any other invading scum can expect justice from the barrel of a firearm and the head of a mace.
Alright, we must escape Kutna-Hora and reach our Hussite allies to the north. Jan Zazika began in the Imperial Age in a population of 100. The Crusader army will not take long to slaughter the Hussite garrisons at Kutna-Hora. You must break through Sigismund's lines and escape before you are enveloped. When going on the offensive, remember to defeat in detail. Remember to defeat in detail? Prioritize small Crusader forces. Their resources will still help you improve your army, and each small victory will convince increasingly large groups of local peasants to join your cause. Coordinate with your Hussite allies, attack when they are attacking, and help them defend when they are attacked. The Hansweis is a deadly unique Bohemian upgrade for the bombard cannon. Use groups of them to destroy fortresses and armies from afar. Jan Zazika and Cyan has decided to abandon Kutna-Hora in Grey and retreat to the north to the Hussite village of Kulin in purple to recruit reinforcements. Emperor Sigismund in red blocks Zazika's path to Kulin, besieging Kutna-Hora with an army of infantry, cav, and siege engines. The Crusader force in yellow from Sigismund's eastern domains in Hungary have entered Kutna-Hora with cav, swords, and archery units, which have taken to slaughtering the Hussite garrison, hoping to take the town and then attack Zazika from the rear. The border town of Nemesebod in blue defends the main crossing of the Savara River and the route to Hungary. The Polish knights turn crusaders. Zazika the Black, Zika's old comrade from the Battle of Grunwald, commands the garrison of Obush infantry and cav. So I believe the achievement for this mission is that we need to defeat the Crusaders, so we need to get rid of yellow entirely.
I have you now, heretic scum! But they are both dead.
Our journey does not end here, brothers. Fix those Tarasnitze guns to the wagons. We are blasting our way through Sigismund's knights.
No! He's escaping! How does this devilish warrior continue to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
I don't know if I actually am gonna get victory from defeat. Because I think I played this wrong. Yes, I did. Ha! Alright. Okay, I'm resetting because I want to try something else out. Okay, you guys, fight.
You now, heretic scum! But they are both dead.
Our journey does not end here. Fix those Tarasnitze guns to the wagons. We are blasting our way through Sigismund's knights.
No! He's escaping! How does this devilish warrior continue to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
Alright, move forward.
Hurry,
You
my
can handle that.
brothers.
Oh, relic, cool.
Salvation lies with our Hussite allies to the north.
Young Zizika, we did not expect you from Kutna Hora so soon. You're so worn and battered. Can we offer you shelter and a warm fire?
A base and some supplies, rather. Now is no time for dallying. Sigismund thinks himself in control and will settle in for the winter. So we will strike him unawares and annihilate his army.
We will offer you what we can. But you must help us defend when Sigismund's knights come to kill our families.
Okay, so we got work to do. First thing first, I want to get this monk, so we can send him over here to get that relic. And bring that back to give us gold. I'm not going to worry about... Okay, so...
Cannot face the entire Crusader army with this force. But Sigismund will have scattered it about the region to shelter and resupply. And we will cut our enemies down piecemeal and rekindle confidence in our cause.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the relic. They want us to destroy the Crusaders. That's not necessary to quote-unquote winning, but it will be necessary to doing other things. He just killed my monk. You dog.
Ano, pane.
Ve jménu Hospodina. Ano. Ve jménu Hospodina. Ano. Vykonám to.
Okay. So by defeating them, we'll get some units to give us a hand.
K vašim službám. Již král.
What are you doing? Oh my god, get over there. Freaking Christ almighty. The pathing. What the hell is with the pathing? Ew, grab relic. And then drop it off. The rest of you are gonna march down here to try and take care of these arbalesters. Preferably, not the guys that are gonna be weak to it.
Well fought,
There we go. We don't have
brothers.
to destroy everything.
Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Okay, for doing that, local peasants have joined the army. Which is probably just gonna be, in this case, spearmen. Yes.
Zajisté.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Alright, I'm gonna make a save here, because this is gonna be an annoying mission. I also want to see, can I take back this village? Like, what is gonna be considered... I'm assuming destroying that tower is what I need to do to... reclaim...
The wretched Emperor
Oh,
and his
no.
Crusaders have burned Kutna Hora. Let us salvage what we can and leave this dismal place.
Alright.
Jak
So I
žádá.
got wooden gold for that one. Works for me. Gonna send them over that way. They can handle that.
Služba. Do útoku. Ano, pane.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Alright.
Ano, rozumím.
And here comes Red.
Bojujme. Ano, pane.
I made sure to get myself a bunch of
Ano, pane. Do zbraně.
archers.
Do zbraně. Bojujme.
Because they're Teutonic Knights and the like.
Ano, pane. Bojujme.
If the leader is righteous, so too is the journey.
Right, get them, boys.
Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano.
Well fought,
There you go.
brothers. Inspired by our defeat
Oh,
of these
and here comes
crusaders,
Blue.
more Hussites now
We are under attack, Zazika. Send any available reinforcements.
This guy's gonna take a beating. What?
Ano, pane. Jak žádá.
These fools are getting themselves killed for nothing.
Bojujme. Žádá. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Do zbraně.
Yep, get him.
Ano. Vašim službám.
Well fought, brothers.
I lost my monk.
Bojujme. Do útoku.
Did I? Oh no, my monk is still alive. Awesome.
Bojujme. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano.
Yeah.
Well fought, brothers.
Alright, well, I found the base of Red.
Rozumím. Ano, pane.
That's fine, because I should also go... Now I'm thinking about it. Should be getting this, although I don't have the food. I do have the resources for that, so... Okay.
Ano.
Zizka, old comrade, how do you do?
Bojujme.
I fear that my obors have a date.
Co přikazuje? Do zbraně. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, jak žádá. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím.
Yep, the one guy's left. Okay.
Well fought, brothers.
Vašim
Inspired by our defeat
Oh yeah,
of these
I'm never
crusaders,
getting any siege
more
out at this
Hussites
rate.
now flock
Oh my
to
god, now
join
it's all
our
this,
Ano, pane.
now it's this entire army that I have at my disposal now.
Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano.
So I could be mistaken, but I want to say their unique ability essentially allows them to not destroy, but it damage. If whatever they deal to the foe, their armor gets not defeated. It gets it damages armor. So you just get enough of them out there, and like their armor will just get torn to shreds. However, the armor can be repaired
Přikazuje.
by repairing or healing the unit up to 100%.
Bojujme.
When their HP gets back up to full, they get their armor back. That's how that works.
Ano, ano, pane.
How
Rozumím.
many more Bohemian peasants will you corrupt with your zeal, Jan Zizka?
Jak žádá.
How many more must my knights ride down?
Co přikazuje? Do útoku. Ano. Ano. Co přikazuje? Bojujme. Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme! Ano.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Alright, that one did not go very well.
Bojujme! Do zbraně! Bojujme!
Yeah, so the common riffraff are not surviving. That part's easy. It's everything else that's difficult.
Ano, pane.
Alright, now is gonna come the difficult part of actually defeating blue and
Ano,
red.
pane.
Until my army gets deleted a bit, and we get room for everything else.
K vašim službám.
Zajisté.
Alright, army in tow, or I guess army in hand,
Ano. Zajisté.
with a bunch of hand cannons. How many hand cannons do I got?
Ano.
10 hand cannons should be more than enough. 17 arbalesters, 19 champions, and 20 hand cannons,
Ano.
and 2 monks for backup. This should be more than enough.
K vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Ano. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano. Bojujme. Přikazuji. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš.
Oh my god!
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Do útoku. Žádáš.
I already lost one.
Žádáš. Rozumím.
Come on, guys.
Do zbraně.
There we go.
K vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme.
If my tall fortress indeed is to fall, it will be ransom for which I soon fall.
Alright, you're just gonna give up now, or...?
Bojujme. Ano, pane. Jak žádám službám. Ano, pane. Do útoku. K vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano.
Alright, how much more does this guy have?
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím.
I know he has a monastery over that way, but come on.
Do útoku. Bojujme. Do útoku. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Vašim službám. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Žádáš. Ano, pane.
There we go, he's given up.
Ano. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Vašim službám.
Zavisha's fortress is ours, and with it, the path to Moravia. Bring me Zavisha,
Ano, pane.
and fetch us chalices full of the sacrament.
He had 2 relics, wow, okay. Well, that still leaves red. Okay, these guys might be a little bit more difficult for the simple fact they're going to be Teutonic Knights. So they're going to have all that range.
Bojujme. Rozumím. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Do zbraně.
No, they don't have that. What?
Bojujme. Rozumím. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme. Zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Ano, pane. Ano. Bojujme. Do zbraně.
What is that? A fortified tower, okay.
Vašim službám.
I was expecting it to be something else entirely. Or to be something special entirely.
Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme. Do zbraně! Bojujme!
Yeah, these guys are the tuners, but they don't have the upgrade for the extra range. That's so odd.
Rozumím. Do zbraně! Ano. Do útoku! Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme! Ano, pane. Do útoku! Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně! Vašim službám. Rozumím. Do útoku!
Alright, it's time for this, Emperor to fall.
Přikazuješ. Do útoku!
Emperor Sigismund scurries back to Hungary, while his knights flail about and drown in the icy river. Is this truly conduct befitting a king?
Ano. Ano, pane. Vašim službám.
Hey, there we go.
I may be blind, but my mind's eye sees all. And there are few things quite so sweet as witnessing an overconfident fool like Sigismund degenerate into a despondent wretch. His frustration is my elation. His despair, the question that I would spend the rest of my days answering if I could. As the battle unfolded, I could all but see the determination of loyal Hussites as they fixed the Taraznitse guns to the wagons. The volleys of bolts and bullets that tore through Sigismund's ranks, and the torrents of blood that stained the once pure blanket of snow a deep scarlet. I could even picture Zavisha's wry grin as he mused that a blind man had taught him a crucial lesson that no one else could. To expect the unexpected. With Zawisza ransomed home to Poland and Sigismund finally beaten back, I sense that Jan Hus's dream of a free, righteous Bohemia is close to becoming a reality.
Alright. All in all, this one wasn't too difficult. It was mostly just... Probably more time-consuming than anything else. But going out, fighting off all their crusaders, I mean, there's no reason not to. You got free resource for it, for the love of God. To play this one again, I would definitely build up my army first with the Cathedral Shot, make sure I get myself the bombard cannons. Then go out to fight off Yellow, destroy everything, get more units, and then blah 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 blah. Sadly, resources like the relics are completely useless. I mean, they have a use, don't get me wrong. Getting gold is always nice, but like, I can't get wood or food on my own. I'm relying on these guys. I don't know. If this is truly the end of this campaign, it's okay. It's okay, end to it, but like, I'm more annoyed than anything else. I also had some use. I didn't even realize. Oops. Oh well. Oh no, other than just maybe a little bit annoying beginning, if even that. Very simple. Honestly, maybe too simple. But that would not be the end of Jan Zazika, as apparently we still have a Warrior of God to deal with. So, I guess I'll see you there, so later.